up, Warriors? You got D-Lyn here on another episode of Repeat Requester. Tonight's Repeat Requester is This My Collection 2, who asked me to react to the Ross Sisters and their song Solid Potato Salad. Now, when I saw this reaction request, I was curious because, first of all, the song name.
Have you been searching for the perfect potato salad?
What in the world? I was just confused. So of course I went ahead and looked this up, and now things make a little bit more sense about it. For those of you that don't know, because I didn't know about them, the Ross Sisters were a trio of American singers and dancers. Known for their three-part harmonies and their acrobatics, their careers peaked during the 1940s when they were prominently featured in the 1944 film Broadway Rhythm. The sisters finished the decade by traveling to perform in Europe, including for a stage review in London and also performing for King George VI and Queen Elizabeth. By 1950, the Ross sisters were all married, and after that, there's no record of any other public performances. So the song that This My Collection 2 wanted me to react to was performed for the movie Broadway Rhythm. And again, I'm super curious about it. So without further ado, I'm reacting to the Ross Sisters singing Solid Potato Salad.
Come on in, folks. Make yourself comfortable. Look around and see what you think about it. Of course, if you rent the theater, I'll clean it up before the opening night of the show.
Nice big stage, Helen.
Yes, it is.
Say, you got a nice place here.
Nicest summer theater in the state. Built her all myself. Of course, I move the cows out when there's a show on.
You move the smell out with the cows?
Shucks, what's the difference? Most shows we get here smell anyway.
What's the capacity?
What's the who?
How many people will it hold?
200 on a hot night. You can squeeze in a few more with a north breeze.
What's the rent?
$75 a week, and I retain the soda pop privilege.
You told me $50 this morning.
I did?
You certainly did.
I must have had one of my spells. Besides, I got 3 full-grown daughters.
What's that got to do with the rent?
Plenty. They're stage struck, Dad drat 'em. Just itching to show off. Now, if you could manage to put 'em in the show, I might shave the rent a mite.
Well, what do they do?
All sorts of comical didos. I bust out laughing myself sometimes.
Where is this side-splitting trio?
Got 'em shut up in the feed room. I didn't want 'em to pester you.
Trot him out. We'll look him over.
Soy.
What? They look so young.
Solid potato salad, that's solid salad. Jack, hit your baba with a solid potato salad, boy. Take my plate, fill it up, and bring it right back. Solid potato salad, and let's have no cat. Solid potato salad, boy. Take my plate, fill it up, and bring it right back. The farmer said, no, done. Your skin looks slightly pallid, so I'll dig deep, but I've done. But I'm solid potato salad. Hoi, hoi, solid potato salad. It's a groovy movie salad, Jack. Solid potato salad, boy. Da-da-da-da-da-da, bring it back.
All right. That's crazy. Ah. What? Oh my god. Ouch! I'm in pain looking at that. No. Jeez. My whole body hurt just watching them girls do that. I did read that they were contortionists. I did leave that out of the beginning of my spiel. But I should have known that there would be some of that going on. I don't think I ever saw an actual contortionist do any contorting. Is that what you call it? That little clip of the movie, that was funny. I liked how the dad was trying to make his money by renting out that space to whoever. I assumed those were the leads of the film. But he was trying to make his money by, I guess he said, what, $75? But then he said he would cut down on that price if his daughters were allowed to perform. Very, very sneaky, Dad. But I think that it would be worth it. Those girls are entertaining and also painful to watch. I will say that. How do you learn to do those things? I assume it's gymnastics or something else, but they looked really young in this too. They were probably in their teens, I would like to say. So they were young enough that their bodies were still flexible. I would never dare to try anything of the sort. But that was spectacular, I will admit. That was amazing. And their singing was good too. I do remember reading, I guess a critic at some point had said something like their singing wasn't that good, but because of the contortionist stuff and the acrobatics, that's what kept them entertaining. I felt that was a little bit mean for that critic to say, but I'm sure those girls did what they could do and made their money, and I hope had a good life as best as it could be. I know that one of the sisters died really young, like in her 30s. But anyways, I felt that was really entertaining. I did not know what I was in for, so I was very shocked with it. Thank you so much, This My Collection too, for this suggestion. It was wild, I'll give you that. I hope you guys enjoyed that reaction. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, thank you for stopping by. And I hope there's something on here that will keep you coming back. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Repeat Requester. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!